Have you ever wondered how a group of nomadic tribes from the steppes of Eurasia established one of the largest empires in history? Today, we delve into the fascinating origins of the Mongol Empire. A story of power and conquest begins in an unexpected setting, the rugged, windswept steppes of Eurasia. Here, among the rolling grasslands and vast deserts, a diverse group of nomadic tribes known as the Mongols made their home. Their culture was shaped by the harsh conditions of the steppes, fostering an indomitable spirit of resilience and a deep respect for the natural world. Yet, their story truly begins with the rise of an extraordinary leader. Born as Temujin, he would later be known as Genghis Khan. A charismatic and strategic figure, Genghis Khan was not born into power, but clawed his way to the top, overcoming a tumultuous childhood marked by poverty and exile. His unyielding determination and military genius shaped him into a leader capable of uniting the Mongol tribes under a single banner. The unification of the Mongol tribes was a monumental task, demanding not only military prowess, but also the forging of strategic alliances. Genghis Khan achieved this through a combination of diplomacy, marriage alliances, and, when necessary, ruthless warfare. His leadership transformed the Mongols from a loose confederation of tribes into a formidable military force. With the Mongol tribes united, the stage was set for an era of unprecedented conquest. The early victories of the Mongols were not only a testament to their military might, but also marked the formation of the Mongol Empire. From the defeat of the Naiman tribe to the conquest of the Western Xia and Jin dynasties, these were the triumphs that heralded the birth of an empire. From the vast steppes of Eurasia, Genghis Khan led the Mongols to establish an empire that would soon stretch across continents. The story of the Mongol Empire is a testament to the extraordinary power of unity, strategic leadership, and indomitable spirit. It's a journey that takes us from the humble origins of nomadic tribes to the pinnacle of imperial power. Imagine an empire stretching from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. That's the vastness we're talking about when we speak of the Mongol Empire. This phenomenal expansion wasn't simply a matter of chance, but the result of strategic planning, military innovation, and the indomitable will of a people known for their resilience. Let's delve into the military tactics that propelled the Mongols from the steppes of Central Asia to the gates of Vienna and the shores of Japan. They were masters of the cavalry. Imagine an army of mounted warriors, capable of firing arrows with deadly accuracy while riding at full gallop. Their mobility was their strength, enabling them to launch surprise attacks and retreat just as quickly if the battle turned against them. But it wasn't just their prowess on horseback that made the Mongols formidable. They were also innovators in siege warfare. When they encountered walled cities, they didn't retreat. Instead, they built siege engines, creating a rain of destruction that would eventually force the city to surrender. They even adopted the weapons and tactics of their enemies, making the Mongols a constantly evolving military force. However, not all battles were won on the battlefield. The Mongols were masters of psychological warfare. They used fear as a weapon, spreading terror through stories of their ruthless conquests. Many cities surrendered without a fight, their inhabitants too terrified to resist. Now let's talk about the key conquest that marked the Mongol expansion. Their first major campaign was against the Khwarezmian Empire, a powerful state in Persia. Despite being outnumbered, the Mongols emerged victorious, their victory marking the beginning of their westward expansion. Next, they turned their attention to the east, toppling the Jin dynasty in China. This conquest not only added vast territories to the empire, but also brought the Mongols into contact with the sophisticated cultures of East Asia. The Mongols then moved west, launching a successful campaign against the Kievan Rus in Eastern Europe. This marked the furthest extent of the Mongol conquest in the west, bringing them to the doorstep of the rest of Europe. Under Genghis Khan and his successors, the Mongol Empire continued to expand, its borders stretching from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe, from Siberia in the north to the Indian subcontinent and the Middle East in the south. Through brutal efficiency and military innovation, the Mongols carved out an empire of unprecedented scale. It was a feat of expansion unparalleled in history, a testament to the power of strategic planning and the indomitable will of a people determined to leave their mark on the world. With vast territories under their control, how did the Mongols manage to govern such a diverse empire? Let's delve into this question. At the heart of the Mongol Empire's governance was a system that valued diversity. The Mongols, known for their tolerance of diverse cultures and religions, allowed their subjects a considerable degree of freedom. This policy of tolerance played a crucial role in maintaining peace and harmony within the empire's vast realms. To administer these widespread territories, the Mongols implemented a unique communication system known as the yam. This system, often likened to a pony express, consisted of a network of relay stations that facilitated the rapid transmission of messages across the empire. Efficient communication was key to the smooth functioning of the Mongol reign. Next, we come to the Pax Mongolica, or the Mongol Peace. This was a period during the Mongol Empire when intercontinental trade flourished, largely due to the Mongols' promotion of safety and peace along the Silk Road. The Silk Road, a network of trade routes connecting east and west, saw a resurgence under Mongol rule. The Mongols ensured the protection of traders, fostering an environment that allowed commerce to thrive. So the Mongols were not just conquerors, they were also adept administrators, ensuring the smooth operation of an empire that spanned continents. The Mongol Empire's governance, while underpinned by military might, was also marked by tolerance, efficient communication, and a keen understanding of the importance of trade. The Mongol Empire left an indelible mark on the pages of history, but what is its lasting legacy? As we delve into the aftermath of the Mongol conquests, we uncover a myriad of ways in which this formidable empire left its imprint. The Mongols, despite their reputation for violence and destruction, were also catalysts for an unprecedented level of cultural, technological, and intellectual exchange. Imagine the Silk Road, a network of trade routes connecting the East and West. Under Mongol rule, these routes thrived, accelerating the diffusion of ideas, inventions, and cultural practices. This was a time when Chinese papermaking technology found its way to the Middle East and Europe, forever transforming the way information was recorded and disseminated. Speaking of transformative, let's not forget about gunpowder. Initially used by the Chinese for medicinal and mystical purposes, it was the Mongols who recognized its potential in warfare. The spread of gunpowder technology from east to west would revolutionize warfare, paving the way for the age of cannons and muskets. The Mongol Empire also served as a conduit for intellectual exchange. Scholars and scientists from diverse regions found themselves under the same political umbrella, leading to a cross-pollination of ideas. This exchange sparked advancements in various fields, from astronomy to medicine. However, the legacy of the Mongols is not without its shadows. The conquests were often accompanied by mass violence, leading to significant loss of life. Cities were razed, cultures disrupted, and societies uprooted. Yet this period of upheaval was followed by a surprising outcome: stability. The Pax Mongolica, or Mongol Peace, saw a reduction in conflict, allowing trade and cultural exchange to flourish. In essence, the legacy of the Mongols is a complex tapestry, woven with threads of destruction and creation. Their rule brought about both pain and progress, serving as a stark reminder of the dual nature of empires and conquests. The Mongol Empire, with its vast reach and influence, served as a crucible for cultural and technological exchange, shaping the world as we know it today. All empires rise and fall, and the Mongol Empire was no exception. The golden age of the Mongols, marked by vast conquests and unparalleled expansion, was followed by a period of decline and fragmentation. As the empire stretched over immense territories, governing these disparate lands became increasingly challenging. The death of Genghis Khan's successors compounded these difficulties, leading to the gradual disintegration of the once formidable empire into smaller khanates. These khanates, however, were not mere fragments of a fallen empire. They were powerful entities in their own right, forging their own paths and leaving lasting legacies. The Yuan dynasty in China, founded by Kublai Khan, grandson of Genghis Khan, integrated Mongol and Chinese traditions. It was during this period that Marco Polo visited China, bringing back tales that sparked the European imagination. In Persia, the Ilkhanate established by Hulagu Khan, another grandson of Genghis Khan, embraced Islam and patronized Persian culture and arts. Meanwhile, in Russia, the Golden Horde under Batu Khan, yet another grandson of Genghis Khan, exerted significant influence over Russian principalities, shaping their political and social structures. Though the Mongol Empire eventually fragmented, its influence endured in the successor states and in the historical narrative of the regions it once ruled. This was not the end of the Mongols. Rather, it was a transformation, a new chapter in the enduring legacy of the Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire, from its birth to its decline, has left a lasting legacy on the world. We've journeyed from the steppes of Eurasia, witnessed the empire's astounding expansion, and its strategic governance. We've delved into the empire's profound impact, from technology and culture to the rise of successor states. The Mongols' imprint is not only etched in the annals of history, but also in the fabric of our modern world. As we close this chapter on the Mongol Empire, remember, history is a vast and fascinating tapestry, and today we've only just pulled back a single thread.